You know what it says, Mrs. Crime?
Yes.
What does it say?
It says, papá, tu vida fue una bendición, tu recuerdo un tesoro, eres amado más allá de las palabras y extrañado sin medida. Which means, Dad, your life was a blessing. Your memories are treasured, and you are loved beyond words.
For a Sherwood mother, she's accused of killing her 11-year-old daughter. Police told us she strangled her.
Mr. Wade here, and Mrs. Crime. We're bringing you a story at another cemetery out here at St. Lutheran Cemetery out here in another part of Oregon. I'll post the actual city. We are out here on an unfortunate story on a young little girl. She was 12 years old. And wow, stay tuned. I will definitely tell you the whole story. Basically, the story goes like this. A little girl and her mom and her dad. Her mom, it's Mrs. Crime right there. Her mom suffered from some kind of mental illness where the husband took her to a doctor on numerous occasions to get her meds. Now, the mom was always, or the wife was always scared of things that happened to her, things that happened to her daughter, and stuff like that. So her husband took her to the medical to get her treated again, but she decided she didn't want to take the meds because the doctor was trying to kill her like everybody else is. So one day, the wife and the husband were sitting at home watching TV, I suppose, and they decided they want to go ahead and just go pick their daughter up from school early. So the husband says, okay, honey, let's go pick up our daughter from school. Now it's 11 o'clock in the morning. That means her daughter just got to school probably 8 o'clock. They get out about 2:30, right? 3 o'clock, so a little early. So she thought that somebody's going to harm her daughter. She felt that. So she wanted to go pick her daughter up. She goes and picks her up. They took her home. The next day goes by. The dad goes to work. The day after that, the dad said, and the daughter never went back to school. She stayed home, because her mom was that scared because something happened to her daughter. So, breaking it down, so what happened was the dad goes into the gym to work out the next day. So he decided to call home to check on everybody, as we all do. He goes to the phone, he calls home, and the wife answers. She's in a good mood. Here's the daughter. She gets on the phone and says, Daddy, me and Mom are going to watch a movie. I even get excited watching a movie. Of course. So, now I watch the movie and I do go to sleep on it. Mrs. Crime will tell you guys about that. But, another story. But, she decided to watch a movie with her daughter. So she starts the movie. Gets her daughter all close to her, pulls her in close to her, as all moms do to nurture their kids. So her mom and the wife, she is planning on how to suicide that night, how to kill herself. Wow. Once again, the mom pulls the daughter nice and close. I'm sure they got some popcorn, They got some butter on it, getting it all ready, watching a good movie. Happy times. Mom thinks about, this is the night I'm going to suicide. I'm going to kill myself. But I don't want to leave here and someone can actually molest or harm my daughter. How should I fix this? So the mom pulls the daughter closer and then begins to strangle her with both hands. She begins to choke her own daughter. Her daughter slides off the couch onto the floor. She continues to struggle. She actually chokes her until she stops moving. Mom stands up, goes in the kitchen, grabs 2 knives. Not one, but 2 knives. Grabs a bottle of pills. Locks herself in the bathroom. Takes a bunch of pills. She said it was about 8 pills. Then she starts cutting on herself. And then she got tired. Still locked in the bathroom. She's in the bathroom. Dad comes home. He says the front door is locked. I think you're supposed to lock a front door. But anyways, the door was locked. He comes in. He sees his daughter on the floor, unconscious. The wife's in the bathroom, door locked. He dials 911. The cops come. The cops break the door down in the bathroom, drag her out, arrest her, of course, and take her daughter to the hospital, of course. Now, during trial, the dad, the husband, never showed up, of course. And I would assume that's he's very sad, embarrassed, and just nostalgic mind think of what happened, what happened. But the mom says she had numerous stories about how she's seen people want to hurt her. They can hurt her daughter. She didn't take meds because she thought the medical was trying to do something to her. So she fought mental illness. So they put her life in Oregon State. I will post where she is if she's still living. But the unfortunate story of a mom that becomes selfish on herself, or that she wants to take her own life, so she takes her daughter's life as well. You're right. Nobody in their right mind can do that. Nobody can sit there and actually do that. There is some mental illness to that. Illness, not illness, but mental illness. Very sad story. Another story for you guys from Tombstone Whispers, Mr. Wade and Mrs. Crime. We're out here at St. Lutheran. It's getting dark. I brought you guys a story. We did, not I, but we did. Brought you guys a story. We bring it to you, Tombstone Whispers. Subscribe to our channel. We subscribe back. A lot more to come from Tombstone Whispers. Hope you guys enjoyed this unfortunate story of a sweet little girl that was murdered by her mom. This is the grave of Cecilia Honoria Buckley. Happy Cat. 2000 and 2011. The best daughter any man ever had. Christ is risen from the dead. By death he is trampling upon death. And on those in the tombs he is bestowing life. This is the grave, unfortunate story of 11-year-old Cecilia Honoria Buckley. She was murdered by her own mother. Wow. Very sad story. Another story for you guys from Tombstone Whispers, Mr. Wade and Mrs. Crime. We're out here at St. Lutheran. It's getting dark. I brought you guys a story. We did, not I, but we did. Brought you guys a story. We bring it to you, Tombstone Whispers. Subscribe to our channel. We subscribe back. A lot more to come from Tombstone Whispers. Hope you guys enjoyed this unfortunate story of a sweet little girl that was murdered by her mom. Stay tuned for a lot more from Tombstone Whispers.